Okay. Well, our next guest is Christina. Christina, are you there?
What about now? Can you hear us?
I can't hear Christina though.
Okay.
Hello.
So this is Christina's presentation, right?
Yeah.
Christina, do you want to introduce yourself and introduce your assistant?
Well, hi, my name is Christina. I'm 11 years old, and here's my assistant, my dad. His name is Oscar Mora.
And according to the schedule, you've got a family company and you're going to be testing different ways of teaching technology, robotics, and art at a low cost. So that every single person on this planet can afford it.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, of course.
Okay. The presentation is all yours. Please go ahead.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Well, thank you for letting me be here as an assistant for Christina, my daughter. Well, the thing is, as you mentioned, Jay, thank you. Yes, we're trying to test some other things about how we can get robotics affordable for everybody. So Christina is right now testing all the inventions that we have here, and she's trying to give us a feedback on how could be fun for everybody, you know, because it's really important to be funny, not just inventive. So we have a couple of examples right here. So Christina is going to be presenting those inventions and machines. So I have the double camera to take the other camera to exactly those processes. So I think the sound is okay. Can you hear us okay? Okay, perfect. So Christina is going to show you one of the marble machines that we have so far here, really funny for the students. Let me switch to the other camera and Christina is going to explain you how this machine is going to work. All right. 1 sec. Okay, so Christina. Okay.
Okay, so here's the marble machine. Okay, so here is marble.
Christina, can you move the microphone closer to where you are?
Again.
1 second. Got it. I think it sounds okay. Christina,
Now it does. Now it does for you.
Okay, so here's the marble machine. I have here marble where I just put it here, and here's like a little door where you can switch it and it starts working.
Okay, have some technical issues here. Let's go. So this is the manual way to show it. Yeah. Explain what's going on.
I just turn it on and the marble starts going down in here.
Well, there's many ways to develop this design. There's close to 100 pieces for all these things. So the kids needs or must be to know how to be in a process of following down the marble. And at the beginning, we start on the manual. And then as you can check the process, it's going down every single floor. And then we develop a switch to make this autonomous, and that's how it works. Sometimes it fails a little bit, but it's really funny for the kids. So, Christina, can you explain the next model on auto?
Yes. Well, this is auto. Here's a it's like a little robot. We're just starting in this project because, well, we just put it arms. I really like it because when it's like a funny way to program, and it's a funny way to use it because you can just have fun, and I would like to show it to all my friends because this is a really fun and an amazing project.
How you build the auto?
Well, yes.
Well, in this case, we have a 3D printer. This is a Colombian project for a guy named Camilo. And it's right now have a platform at Auto DIY. That's where we trying to develop, and we're downloading the files to print it on our 3D printer. So right here, we have a 3D printer, and this is where we can create autos and bring them to the kids all around Mexico. We print those robots in here, and the design is from Auto DIY, and it's really, really, really cheap. For us, it's like 1,000 pesos each robot, which could be probably like $40. The whole machine, can you open up, Christina, please? Well, probably that one is kind of a tricky. Try it with the other auto right here. Well, as you can see, this is a regular auto, and it's made on a nano Arduino board. And there's some sensors. Christina, can you show us the sensors on front? What is that sensor?
The eyes are the sensor. So when you program, you just put something in front of their eyes, and it starts moving, working, and dancing.
So do you remember what's the name of that sensor?
No.
Ultrasonic. Okay. So great. This is one of the autos. As you can see, this auto don't have any arms. This is for a competition that we call biped race, which is the fastest auto wins on a distance of 3 feet. Who's any auto around the world gets first and win the prize. So this is one other of the we're developing on that one. We also, Christina's used to work on a line following contest in Canada 1 year ago, well, last year, and she got excellent results with this robot. Christina, can you show us your robot for the fastbot and the
yes.
line following?
Well, this is like my robot. It has 5 sensors, and I just competed with this in line following.
What is the process of line following? What is that about?
You put the robot on the line, on the black line, and you program it to follow the line and go to a place you want with a black line.
Right. And you need to do on a special time, right? How many laps you have? How many laps you must get on a?
I think 1.
It's 5 laps, whatever gets first, well, with the best time in 5 laps wins the competition, right? Okay, well, so far, this is it.
Christina. Oh, Christina. We lost your image.
Oh, we switched the.
Can you see me?
Yes, we see you.
Okay.
Christina, you still there? Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. This is very impressive, but robotics is very difficult, isn't it? Most students can't do robotics, right?
Well, yes, sometimes it's difficult, but sometimes it's really fun to do it, to make it, and I really like it. It's amazing.
So do you think if you can do it, that other students can do it too?
I think, well, if they're prepared, I think I will help them to make the things that I can do, and I would like to show other people what I can do, because I think I like it, because it's really amazing, fun, and it's really amazing.
Arturo, are you there? You can come in and ask questions too. Arturo,
Yes.
Arturo is the master of technology.
Well, I think that Christina and other kids may just like get that title very soon, for what I can see. Christina, why don't you share with us, because I've seen you presenting in these events like a couple times, and you know, what is like the most exciting thing that you have learned that you could share with the viewers, like from every place, so that they really want to get involved and try things like you do? Aren't you like sometimes afraid of facing all these new things? Like, what happens if it doesn't work? What happens if we break it? How do you feel about it? What could you tell like many other young minds around?
Well, sometimes I'm afraid, because I just start programming and the robots do other things that I never program, and I'm just like, oh my God, how do I make this to work and do what I want to make? And yeah, sometimes it's afraid. Well, when I'm going to compete, I just start nervous, and well, my stomach starts hurting, and it's so weird. And with the robots, the most exciting thing is the line following. I really like, because it's easy, and yeah, it's really easy to program, and the robots are too, well, no, yeah, that's all. It's easy to program, and yeah, that's it.
Well, actually, there are like world competitions about line following robots. So I know many engineers that don't really think it's something really very easy, but it's good to know that you find it easy. So, and programming following a line, is it any different from programming to do like some other tasks, or is it a similar thing to do?
Mm. Well,
Arturo,
can you?
Arturo, if she doesn't understand, ask the question in Spanish. Maybe she understands
Sí,
better.
yeah, good idea, buena idea. Que hay competencias mundiales de seguir, de robots siguiendo líneas, y yo conozco ingenieros que la verdad no lo dicen con tanta seguridad como tú dices, que es algo fácil. Eso está bien padre. Y programar un robot que siga una línea, ¿se parece, tú piensas que es similar a programar a que el robot haga otro tipo de tareas?
Mm. Well, yeah, it's sometimes like another project. Um, Instead of line following, it's easy too because I just start programming with line following, and I just find it easy because it's just following a line in a circle. And well, yeah, that's for me, that's easy. And I don't know if another project will be easy like that. But yeah, I really like, I don't think, yeah, it's easy.
Fabulous. I'm sure you're going to be doing great things, Cristina. So congratulations. Muchas felicidades. Excelente.
Thank you.
And where's Oscar? Ah, there you are. Good to see you, Oscar.
Hey, Hatsi, Arturo, how are you?
I'm very happy to have you guys here and see that your great ideas and your great projects are every time starting to do more potentially more impact to inspire and bring like young creators and innovators into to solve these challenges that we're facing in the 21st century. So congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. Just as Jake mentioned before, it is really important, robotics, for the people who start solving problems, because that's life. Life is about solving problems, and these tiny little problems on robotics just make them a better perspective on how to solve problems. And the other thing that I loved about the gift is the chance for the little kids to talk, because obviously when you're a little kid, you're really nervous. Christina have a lot of things to say, and I'm pretty sure that every single gift she's improving in how to speak to around the world. Speaking a second language is really hard for them. And I really appreciate you guys about this opportunity for young kids and innovators to be talking about their projects. Obviously, it's really complicated, and it's a lot of nervous. And when she's trying, she's always really nervous. And she always says, please, with Julie and Jake, I feel really comfortable. Hope they're asking me questions, because with she's really nervous now. So I thank you for this opportunity.
Christina, do not be nervous. Okay, do not be nervous. But I want to explain something that your father probably has not explained to you. Do you know why he is teaching you all of these skills and all this ability?
I don't really know.
So here's why, Christina. He wants you to have lots of skills so that you can go out and have a really good job and have a great career and make lots of money so you can support him. That's what he wants.
Exactly like that. Even about the money, yeah, I hope she can employ me later with some other resources. She's really intelligent.
Wait a minute. Christina, you do not have to employ him, okay? You could just give him, no, he may not be up to the quality that you need in your company. So don't, make him prove himself, okay? Just don't hire him because, he's old and he looks bad, make him prove himself. So Christina, what is your next project? What is the next thing you're going to be working on?
Well, I will be on the fastball with the Nomada. I think the robot is called Nomada. And I will be on the competition of fast robot. And I think that's my next project, because I don't know when the competition starts, but I would like to go because I really like to compete.
In Canada, she wants to go to Canada.
Yes.
And the next one is there. Actually, next Tuesday, we're going to start learning a Miro program with Melissa Bot, which I want to say thank you for the chance to be in artificial intelligence. Christina is going to start learning Mandarin also next week. So we're going to try with the Mandarin and artificial intelligence next Tuesday morning on England, on Sheffield.
That's really interesting because through the Invent Future Global, we have lots of students who are involved in robotics, both in England and in China. So you can not only work in robotics, but you can learn all the different languages at the same time. That's wonderful.
Well, thank you so much for the opportunity. Hope the next time we can try to be speaking in some other language. So far, we're learning the numbers in Chinese on the robotics. We construct the character or the symbol in Mandarin with the little pieces of robot. So Christina knows how to count 1 to 10, even the zero, what we call ling. And we represent the symbols with the robotic pieces. So we're trying to move on to learn some other languages with robotic pieces. In Mandarin, it's pretty funny. Yeah.
Well, number 1 is E, number 2 is R, number 3 is sun, number 4 is it's T, I think that's how we pronounce. The 5 is Wo, the 6 is Liu, the 7 is C, 8 is Ba, 9 are Yo, and 10 is Sure. And 0 is it's Ling.
Well, thank you so much for the invitation. So far, we're trying to get more kids involved in this type of shows. Probably next time we're going to bring some other 5 or 6 members so they can start showing you some other projects that we have.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much for your time today as well.